This is the Cholo News Report for Tuesday 09 April 2019. Israelis go to the polls to elect the new members of Israel's parliament, the Knesset, and a new prime minister. A Likud election campaign billboard depicting Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu shaking hands with U.S. President Donald Trump is seen on a building in Tel Aviv, Israel, April 8, 2019. Forces loyal to the government of National Accord retake Tripoli International Airport from the Libyan National Army. Libya has remained beset by turmoil since 2011, when a bloody Natabact uprising led to the ouster and death of President Muammar Gaddafi after 4 decades in power. The Nation's editor Katrina vanden Heuvel announces that she will step down as editor after 24 years, on June 15, 2019. The Nation is the oldest continuously published weekly magazine in the United States. Ms. vanden Heuvel also has a weekly column for The Washington Post, a board seat at the Institute for Policy Studies, and a spot with the Council on Foreign Relations think tank. Her mother, Jean Stein, was an heiress who ran the literary journal Grand Street. Her father, William vanden Heuvel, was a diplomat and lawyer who worked with Robert F. Kennedy. A version of this article appears in print on page 4 of the New York edition with the headline, Nation editor to step down but stay on as publisher. Radical vegans stage a nationwide protest against animal cruelty in Australia. In the city of Melbourne, protesting vegans blocked a major intersection for 4 hours. Before it was dispatched by police, several people were arrested. As the vehicles were hooked up to tow trucks, and protesters were handcuffed and marched away, officers pulled the posters down and tossed them in the bin. The chicks are killed either by quick maceration or carbon dioxide, but gassing is considered more cruel because it can take up to 2 minutes to die. The Department for Digital, Culture, Media and Sport releases a white paper, proposing to set up an independent regulatory body which would require internet companies to remove content and block websites considered harmful. The plans cover a range of issues that are clearly defined in law, such as spreading terrorist content, child sex abuse, so-called revenge pornography, hate crimes, harassment and the sale of illegal goods. It may yet find that its twin aims of making the UK both the safest place in the world online and the best to start a digital business are mutually incompatible.